You know, really, Steve's description of the self-coaching model with support of a table and a mastermind group was what drew me to it, because there have been times in my career where I've used my own methodology from our coaching practice, but I've never really spent the time to do the broad, holistic approach of coaching for myself outside of just focusing on my career. So my experience with Breakthrough Table has been fantastic, but in the beginning, I must admit that I was a little apprehensive. When we started the awareness journal, journaling before, I thought, oh, I'm not really a journaler. But I've recognized in the past how important journaling is. And in this process, it's extremely important because having the awareness of our thoughts and feelings is something that is so easy as we go about our busy lives. We don't necessarily capture that. And if we're not capturing that and going through that process, we're not really understanding how we're facing different situations. And so the awareness journal was great, even though it was hard, because at first I was seeing that I didn't have as many extraordinary thoughts as I maybe thought that I did. So what was ordinary was somewhat sad to me that I didn't have more. But the more I did it, the more I saw that I could switch on my brain and make that shift to extraordinary. And what would an extraordinary response be or action be after I have a thought or a feeling? And so that's made a huge difference in this path to understanding what is my purpose. Well, how is it that I move forward to be on the path to extraordinary? Personally, I would say, my personal path to being extraordinary, never really focused that much before on it. And taking a look at things from that perspective, which is going to benefit all of my life, right? My personal relationships, my business, community relationships, all of it. So I think it's kind of kicked me into a new paradigm, as the program is really supposed to, in terms of really looking at myself from a new lens. And that's helped me to really focus on the positivity in this life, in this world, to be able to make a better difference. I think my Breakthrough Table highlight thus far has been getting to know my mastermind group in a way that provides each of us the support that we need when we need it, in the way we need it, in an honest, straightforward, no holds barred kind of, this is what I'm hearing you say. Is that really real? So it's the challenge of having the pushback that is totally objective, and really not in a relationship that I've had for 25, 30 years with somebody that's hearing not necessarily even my story, but hearing what my goals are and trying to help me achieve those in an objective way. It's a diverse group of individuals that want to, that are not happy with the status quo, that are interested in taking things to the next level. I would say about Breakthrough Table that it is a self-coaching model. You will get out of Breakthrough Table what you put in. And you don't have to feel like you have to put in an hour a day to get something out of it. If you put in an hour a week, you'll get something out of it. I always say about coaching and development that you can go a year and look back on that year and think, oh my gosh, I should have developed myself more. Why didn't I? Time just flies. even if you're developing yourself an hour a week, you are going to get great things from that. And so I would just encourage anyone to really take a look at, if they say, this isn't the right time for me to do this, I would just challenge them, because when is going to be the right time then? Why would you wait to work on developing yourself? I don't think there's a reason to wait. I mean, I think that the model is such that, again, you get out of it what you put into it, and you're going to get something great out of it if you're seeking to be better